Hey guys, we out here grinding. So yeah, it's been a while since I made a video, and I guess we're just gonna do some grinding. I think I got some new mods. Let's see. Uh, I can unlock this. But this just changes up the game. Like I think with this thing mod on, shut up. Alright, especially with this mod on, it's gonna be so much more different. Because now that they got the particle deconstruction in the game, Vex, so now Vex is officially Bussin. Like this thing will start debuffing stuff, and this is a primer. This is technically a primary, so like, infinite ammo. So yeah, do be bussin'. Shit, bussin'. Hold on. That plugin FPS drop. Can't tell if it's because of me not remembering to plug in my computer. Oh yeah, did I forget to say I play on laptop? So I haven't been recording much these past few days is because I started watching Star Trek. I mean, it was a series that I never really thought of watching because I used to be such a Star Wars fanboy that I think like you used to think that yeah, if you watch one you can't watch the other. But now that these clip videos of Star Trek start popping up on my recommended, I look at them, right? It was like the Next Generation series, and I'm just like, hey, this is pretty good. So here I am, just watching everything from the original series. At the beginning, I had no idea where to start, because honestly, Star Trek has such a long history of different shows, and there's like so many movies out there. I ended up looking for the Star Trek Reddit, because that's usually where people recommend a watch order, right? But turns out there is this drama that's happening. I guess people in the Star Trek Discord are anti-vax, so yeah, that's pretty unfortunate. I don't know. They made it private. They made the subreddit private, and they're like, yeah, we're against this harmful speech or whatever. And then when you keep on reading, it says COVID and vaccinations, and it just like, shut up, you anti-vaxxer. We've literally been in this situation for so long. How could you still deny that vaccines are harmful? But yeah, just I don't know what's wrong with people. I don't know why they think it's an appropriate thing to say that yeah, screw all the people that died from COVID. I don't believe in keeping us safe. I'm literally a menace to society. But yeah, once that locked off, apparently there's another slightly better Star Trek subreddit. And then they're like, yeah, the one for Star Trek in general is gonna die, because no one's gonna care what stance you take, anyways. I mean, you're a subreddit for all stuff related to Star Trek. So now you suddenly start going off about how promoting vaccinations is like a bad thing. Obviously, the average Joe such as I don't really care. If you're a Star Trek, stick it to Star Trek. Don't try to don't try to be what you're not, okay? Stick in your lane, buddy. But anyways, I found the watch order. It's pretty good. I'm starting from the original series, then the prequel, then the movies, and then eventually I get to the Next Generation. What's that other one called? Next Generation, Deep Space Nine, and I'm gonna leave Discovery till last, and then Picard. Like, they made so much stuff for Star Trek, man. It's insane. It's insane how much people like Star Trek. I mean, now that but for me, because I'm watching like the original series, where it's like the beginning. I guess at the beginning they haven't really figured out Star Trek yet. I've only watched like, I don't know, 5 or 6 episodes, and they're all like, I guess they're trying to be like space horror, because at the beginning episodes it's only about like weird space gods or this disease that makes you drunk or something. And this guy who's basically God, it's just like, yeah, I'm God. Yeah, but I'm pretty sure, you know, as time goes on and just as I watch more Star Trek, I'm pretty sure it'll get better. I mean, seeing how the next generation and how people thought about the original series, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be absolutely insane. It's time to play some strikes. Oh man, I'm still very far away from getting the ritual weapons. And I don't know if I want to play Iron Banner. I mean, sure, Iron Banner is only for like a week, but it's gonna take like a long time to... It's just gonna be a long time before anything gets done. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm trying to like cut back on playing more, but like I'm trying to play other games. But then, I don't know. Just because of how Destiny kind of works, it makes it's kind of difficult to just say I'm gonna stop playing this week, because you're gonna miss out on the grind, baby. But yeah, the Vex this season and all fusion rifles are gonna be bussin'.
Gotta relax.
I'm just gonna keep using the Vex for the video because it's literally become... I feel like it's gonna be like the only gun people will use now.
I like it.
It's like now having it's kind of like Breach and Clear, right? Like having, it's like now instead of a grenade launcher, having a fusion rifle in your loadout is pretty mandatory. Yeah, excited to see where that's gonna, what's that gonna do for the meta. But yeah, I'm pretty sure everyone's gonna have I'm pretty sure everyone's gonna have a fusion rifle now. Especially with the Particle Deconstructor and the 1000 voices. Like, that combination is just kind of broken. But I mean a good way. I mean, I don't know, I guess the 1000 voices has always been in like a pretty sticky situation. It's a gun that like everybody wanted from the raid, from Last Wish, but then I guess once you got it, it was one of those guns that you kind of keep in your vaults until... Yeah, just keeping your vaults until I don't know, something interesting happens. Look at this gun, just shredding things and applying debuffs. Oh, you know what would be cool if they like did something new for Vex Mythoclast, because right now it just looks I don't know, it looks pretty default. I'm gonna push this guy because this guy just being AFK, he's being a little leech, so he's gonna die. And that man is already 120. What, bro? How can he be level 120 already? Like, do you like go out? I don't know, touch grass or something? When's the last time you seen your family? I don't know how you could just like leave your computer on and just like, yeah, I'm gonna leave this game running for hours on end because I want to achieve big levels. Like you're gonna suffer like the greatest burnout in the history of burnouts.
Gotta relax.
You know, it's gonna be like halfway through the season. He's like, yeah, I'm pretty bored. I'm just gonna go play other games, or maybe just gonna do something else, Destiny related. Just gonna like, yeah, I'm gonna go Sherpa raid or something because I have nothing better to do. No disrespect to Sherpas out there though. Um, they are the real heroes of the raid community. Because without them, then nobody's gonna know what to do. I mean, if nobody's bothered with teaching raids, then it's gonna be a bit of a doozy for the raid community. Because I feel like the ones who know what to do, use business as usual. But if you don't know what to do, you probably get kicked for not knowing what to do. I mean, I would, if I'm hosting a raid or something, if someone's like, hey, I'm new, can you teach me how to do it? I wouldn't have a problem with it. It's like I'm so bad at teaching people things and explaining things that if they listen to what I said, it's the same thing as it's the same thing as just not listening anyways. Are they slowing me? Wait, the war beasts are slowing me. This is that's terrifying. Like, you thought you were safe, you can run away, but no, these dogs, they, darkness. I remember watching a video, someone's, trying to justify, the grind for strikes. He's, the guy's saying, yeah, this reflects on the Guardian's daily duties of preventing stuff from happening across the solar system. And it's like, oh, if they don't, then the enemies win, and because Guardians are so powerful, the grind just accurately represents their daily life. Oh yeah, and speaking of which, because I've been watching a lot of Star Trek, I also remembered I bought Pulsar Lost Colony, but the only problem was that, for a game that's been out for so long, it sure does feel a little bit janky sometimes. So I really wish the devs went ahead and polished the game up a little bit. Because don't get me wrong, the game is great for playing with friends or by yourself, but I think there's still bits and pieces of stuff that they should fix. Apparently there's many bugs. Apparently, my ship just crashes on random stuff and explodes, which is not very good. But single player has its. I guess the game is meant to be played in multiplayer. But yeah, I guess this is where I'm gonna end the video. Obviously I can't keep just talking to myself and have it be entertaining for an hour or two, because unfortunately grinding for a power level does take some time, and the duration that I'm gonna be playing for, it's not gonna be possible to be funny and interesting and talkative about stuff. So I'm gonna end the video here. Adios. Oh yeah, I use Club Penguin music now. It's really good music choice. Good on Disney for that.